USA Survival, and this weekend is Labor Day long weekend, and I've come provincial park camping with my youngest daughter. We are at Mule Deer Campground, and we are on the side of the highway because these are non-reservable, so first come first serve. All the good sites that are reservable are behind me towards the river. But having Oasis, it becomes a buffer zone anyway. Ali is camping in her tent, and Fred and Oasis are here. We have set up for 3 days. We are paying day by day because you can do that. So every day what they do is they come and take the sticker away, and you just leave your stuff here, and you just, when he comes round, you just pay him back. So as long as you've got an item on here. We just had some travelers ask me a question about, you know, what time does the ranger come through, and I said as long as you've got something on the ground, on the picnic table, because obviously they didn't tell me, but you could read between the lines that they actually wanted to go travel the day and not wait for him to turn up. There was no drop box for cash, so I was like, yeah, how do you do that for these people? But yeah, told them leave something on your table, on the floor, make it look like you're here, and then you can go explore and then come back. He came round last night around 7 o'clock. We have solar deployed. The sun forecast for today is sunny, so we're going to charge all the batteries up. You know already Fred's got 100 watts on the roof, Oasis has got 80 on the roof, and I've deployed the extra 100 just to recharge all the batteries, because having the sun like this, we can utilize the ground effect lights underneath of Oasis, so we have some ambient lighting. We also have the FSR light charging up. We will be using the FSR light during the night as well. And I've also deployed a string of LED lights. They work off of a USB charge pack, and this is really bright. I'll show you this tonight. I bought a cot with me because I thought Ali might be able to use it, but it doesn't quite fit in her tent. And plus it doesn't have any rubber feet, so we were worried that it might tear the bottom. But as it doesn't fit, not a big deal. So we're actually using it as a bench or somewhere you could lie down if you wanted to sunbathe around the campfire. We have the traditional setup, so everything is out, and we've got the table out this time, and we are cooking breakfast. I'm just thawing out the sausages and the bacon so I can strip it off. We've got some hash browns. We will be having mushrooms and cheese. So that's breakfast today, and I'll show you more as we go through this. So this is my daughter Ali. So what do you think of breakfast, Ali?
It's good.
Yeah, that's it, just good.
I'm enjoying my coffee.
It's too early for her, I think. But breakfast is pretty good. I must admit though, Ali was right. Bacon's a little bit crispy. But that's okay. We're good with that. Going in? Come on then. Come on. Come on. She doesn't like walking, but she's trying. Good for Ali.
Flowers? Fancy.
I've done this video before, but we're on the loop trail around Lightning Lakes in Manning Park. Why did we choose a paying campsite this weekend? Some of the free ones that I was trying to get into last night were all taken, and with having my daughter with us, I just wanted to guarantee that we're actually getting away and not driving around trying to find somewhere. So we opted for a paid campground, which we found, which means we can leave the trailer at the campsite secured and drive the, I think it's 5 to 7k to the lake here, and just sit and relax. Or hike, or paddleboard, or fish, something like that. We bought a bit of everything with us. How you doing, Al?
Yeah.
Did you stumble again?
Yeah, I did.
Jump into the canoe. The big man's back!
Big water sports area for canoers, kayakers, paddleboarders, and fishermen. This is the right way. So there's a lot of people here today. There's a kite flying festival going on, and we are paddling. Ali's learning. It's the first time she's ever been on a paddleboard, and Bella, who's driving her nuts, has actually seemed to be calmed down for a moment, and that is Ali out there. As you can see, pretty much that the Labor Day weekend is pretty busy at Manning Park. How'd you like the board? Getting used to it? Looks like Ali has finally somewhat figured out how to stand up. She's not stable yet, but she's doing a really good job. It's just you and me there, Miss Bella. So we wrapped up another good day. Ali went off to stay with her mother for the night, and I packed up the area, and then I made dinner for myself, which consists of packet noodles, pork, and baby peppers and mushrooms. So yeah, with a cheap 15 pack of Alberta Genuine Draft. The reason why it's cheap is because why bring expensive beer camping? Only because I don't know how long I was going to go away for and wasn't sure how much to take. There was nobody else with me, just my daughter. So yeah, tastes all right. It's good when it's cold. Fire's ready to go for tonight. Yeah, I think Bella's actually chowing down on... Where are you, Bella? You're chowing down on some... She has some Lipton noodles as well. Come here, Missy. So yeah, it was a good weekend at the lake. Just doing nothing and a bit of paddleboarding. And a bit of a few hikes around the lake. But other than that, this is what you get for... Oh, what do you get for paid camping? For paid camping at this site, you actually get flushed toilets or flushing toilets. Fresh water in the bathrooms and fresh water outside. When I say in the bathrooms, it looks like a drop toilet, but it has a porcelain bowl in there, flushable. And wood in BC is definitely not free, considering we have a lot of it. And not like the Yukon, which we experienced on our Alaska trip, which was, you know, $12 a night. This is $25 a night. And as you can hear, the highway is right by the side of me. But again, took my kid with me. We both had fun this weekend. And sometimes you just got to have a rest by the lake. And the best thing about having a rest by the lake is I could leave the trailer here secure. Didn't have to worry about free camping and then having to tow it behind me wherever we go. And yeah, just be able to come back and have everything still set up. The barbecue is out, the table is out. Just undo all of that, pull it back out from its shelter, and it's good to go. It's kind of nice sometimes having some downtime. I want to get back on the road though. That Alaska trip has opened up our eyes. The Colorado trip before has opened up our eyes. I want to do more of that, but slow it right down. But we're a ways away from that. So I really fancy a pancake today. By the sound of the traffic today, it is Labor Day weekend, Monday, and everybody's heading home after I'm guessing and I'm hoping everybody had a phenomenal summer break. This isn't wrapping up our camping season whatsoever, but it is definitely wrapping up for the next month or so our camping reality check. But I cannot complain that we haven't had a good summer. With my cup of tea I say cheers. It's been a phenomenal summer camping season for us, and now we start moving into the fall and the winter camping season, and hopefully we get a bit more time in the sun before that all happens. Let's try a large pancake today. If we want another one, we'll take another one. Recap on this weekend. It's been really good. I managed to have some time away with my daughter, who was with her mum, like I said yesterday, and she's coming back at 11 o'clock today as we depart. We've taken the sides down on the side of the trailer, and we've packed everything away that we don't need to have out last night while it was dry, so we don't get any of the morning dew, which it's already starting to dry out quite nicely. It was a nice break for Oasis just to have a sit and do nothing weekend, opposed to be driven 12,000 kilometers or more. I'm trying to think how far we've come with her now. Other than side holidays, she did 12,000k this year, she did 6,000k last year. We went to Saskatchewan the year before with my youngest, or with Ali, and I don't know how many kilometers we did with that trip. I want to say at least 3,500 to 4,000 kilometers. So the general ATX tires have done definitely 18,000 kilometers on them, because I had a different set of wheels and tires on before, and I'm going to do a review on those. And other than that, the trailer has been really good, other than a few minor fixes which you've heard about. Hey little lady. Hey little lady. Just what the doctor ordered. Come on. Bella, come. Come on. Bella, eat. Everybody's on the move. So good. I think I might just have her on another one. But first of all, we've got to get her to eat. Come on. Come on. She's worked hard this weekend. She went paddleboarding with Ali. It's kind of funny because she does not like the drone. She does not like fishing. She does not like anybody in the water, especially on a paddleboard or a canoe. And what I mean by that is, in the water she seems to have to rescue everybody. So every time Ali went in the water or I went in the water, she would swim around. Or if we were out of the water, she'd be sort of whining to get back in the water. So she spent 5 hours on Saturday in the water. And probably 3 hours yesterday. So she was pretty dead. The drone, we must think it's the whine of the propellers. I'm not sure, but it drives her insane. And fishing, you can't fish with her because every time you throw the float in or the spin, or spinner, she wants to go and rescue her. She is a water dog and she is a bird dog, so I don't know if that's all about her nature. But she has definitely slept for the last 2 nights really, really well. And it's important to note that, you know, we have to take time to look after her as we do ourselves. Even though she is a dog, she still needs her rest. She loves coming out. Oh, and add to all of that, swimming yesterday and the day before, she did an hour and a half hike around the lake both days, so she wasn't exhausted, but when she got home she definitely said, "I'm sitting down and I'm sleeping." Good buddy, good buddy, yes you are. And this with the tradition with her breakfasts and that, we have tea. She gets a little bit of tea, but what I've started doing now is putting a bit into her bowl to sort of help wash the bowl a little bit, but also gain some of those flavors from her cereal or from her dry kibble, if you want to call it that. Plus we put a little bit of chicken broth in here. It'll be too hot for her right now, but by the time I let this cool down, she can have her own cup of tea. It's too hot though. Too hot. Yeah. What do you think? Is that good breakfast? Well done, little girl. Hi. I think I'm going to make another pancake.
Music is on.